Hi and welcome to yet another Facemaker video tutorial. I am Nuno and today we'll be talking about how to install custom watch faces on the Amazfit watches. More specifically, those with the Zepp operating system. Those include GTR3, GTR4, Balance, the Falcon, and the Active Edge, and also the Edge, I think. So let me check here on the Facemaker interface. So yeah, these are the ones that are supported. Oh, and the Cheetah also. So any of these that have the ZeppOS operating system support support this method. And so I know a lot of people ask problems installing watch faces, more specifically on the Balance, on the Active Edge, and on the Edge watches. So I think there isn't any app available for you to upload watch faces, and hopefully this will help you. Now, I would like first to inform you that only the Professional Edition allows you to do this. So what happens in this process is Facemaker generates a QR code, and this QR code you can read with the official Zepp app, and then the watch face will be installed on your watch. Second, only one installation is allowed per watch face. So in order to prevent abuse, I limited the number of installations per QR code to only one. And this is because in order for this process to work, I have to host the watch face somewhere. And this place is the Facemaker server, so the Facemaker web server. So if I didn't delete the watch face after you install it, they would pile up and soon I wouldn't have space on my web server. Okay, so keep this in mind. Only the Facemaker Professional Edition has this feature, and you can only use the QR code once. Okay, I am thinking about allowing some users to have this feature and generate unlimited watch faces, but this has to be sustainable because, of course, it will involve an online hosting of the watch face. So yeah, I'm thinking about a solution that will solve this in the future. Okay, so let's start. To show you how this works, I am going to load some watch faces from the web archive. So the web archive is a feature that is only available on the Facemaker Professional Edition, and it features some hundred watch faces. Most of them were created by me and uploaded into this web archive, and you can download these projects and edit them and then export however you like. So here I am going to choose perhaps a Balance project. There aren't many, and I want to explain why. So any of these watches, the Balance, the Falcon, GTR3, GTR3 Pro, GTR4, and T-Rex2, they're all intercompatible. So you can download, for example, a watch face for the GTR4, not this one here. So you can download any watch face you want by double clicking, and then you can simply convert the project into your specific watch. So even if you don't have a specific watch face for your model, you can simply download another and convert it into your specific model, like I'm going to do now. I'm going to convert this one into the Amazfit Balance. Okay, and there you go. Just like that, the project is converted. You could change the name of the project and submit, and then save your project as AFAIK in order to have a backup on the hard disk. So, and what happens now, if you wanted to install this watch face on your watch, all you have to do, being a sponsor or a owner of the Facemaker Professional Edition, all you have to do is press export. So on the export process, Facemaker will ask you if you want to generate a QR code for easy installation. Now, you may not want to do this. Some people prefer to generate the zip file only, and more specifically, those that only have the Facemaker Standard Edition. But if you generate the QR code, what happens is Facemaker generates one extra file. It's a specific format, a ZPK file, and then when it exports the watch face, it also stores this ZPK file on the Facemaker web server, and then it generates a QR code. So let's do it. There you go, press submit. And now we will wait for Facemaker to generate all the images and create the watch face. Now, right now, Facemaker is generating the real watch face, okay? This is the file that you can import into your watch. Not when you press File, Save As, okay? This is almost like saving a backup of your project. And you should always, besides exporting the watch face, you should always save your project also in the AFAIK file format, which is the file format used by Facemaker. Okay, now we're almost done. This watch face has a lot of images. This is why it's taken so long. And there we go. So you see what the output is. Usually, Facemaker and just about any other Amazfit watch face editor output is a zip file. So with this zip file, you would use those third-party apps you have available on Google Play, and I can link to some of them on the video description. And then you would import this watch face, this zip file, into your watch using that method. But fortunately, now Facemaker has this method here, which is the QR code. So besides the zip, Facemaker also generated a QR code that you can then read and install into your watch, okay? And basically, this is all you need. Now you would open your official Zepp app on your on your phone, and then you would scan this QR code and install it into your watch, okay? Now, I don't have an Amazfit Balance watch, so we have to test, and I have to show you how it works with a GTR4 watch face, okay? So let's do that now. I'm going to close this QR code. By the way, you can also save it, okay? If you press save, you can save this image here and save it somewhere on your hard disk, and maybe share it with someone you want to share the watch face with. So this is also a good method for you if you want to, perhaps develop watch faces and sell them, because then you would only have to provide this QR code to your client, and he could install it easily using the official Zepp app, and yeah, then this QR code would cease to function. You could no longer use it, but the watch face will be installed in his watch, so yeah, no problem in that, I think. So yes, this is done, so I'm going to close it, and instead I am going to open a GTR4 watch face, because unfortunately I do not have a balance. So let me see here, perhaps this one or this one. Let's go with a nil figure watch face, and you can see I think this one is gorgeous. Okay, so we have the watch face, and imagine you created this in Facemaker. You imported your images, or you created your images, and then when you have the full project ready to export, you simply press export and answer yes to this question here, and then submit. Now, as before, Facemaker is creating all the images and creating the watch face and storing, besides outputting this zip file here, it's exporting it into the Facemaker web server and creating a link by means of a QR code that you see here. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do it in the Zepp app, and this is important because you can simply come in here and point the Zepp app and say scan it, because you have to enable a specific link, or rather a specific functionality on the Zepp app that I will be showing here. So all you have to do is Google enable developer mode on the Zepp app, and there you go. Immediately it's the first link you'll find, and on this link here you have instructions on how to enable the Zepp app developer mode. Okay, so what it says here is you turn on, go to profile settings, about, and click the Zepp icon, so this one here, 7 times in a row until a pop-up window appears, and then you will be in developer mode. Okay, so from now on this will be much easier for us, because now that we have the developer mode enabled, we can now install watch faces using the official Zepp app. So right now I'm going to change into my phone. So I'll start recording now. So now I have opened my Zepp app, and we're ready to scan the QR code straight from Facemaker. You'll notice that you have to first drag down. You have these options on the watch, and then you must scroll down and select developer mode. It's the last option, and then you will see this. Let me just get this out of the way. This is the front camera. So you have to make sure that you have the watch face selected here, the option, and then you will press the plus button on the top right and press scan. Then the Zepp app will, of course, proceed to install the watch face on your watch, and it's done. Now let me just show you how it looks on the watch. So basically this is the process, and it's as easy as creating a watch face and then selecting the QR code option when exporting. Now this is important. You have to know this beforehand, is that only watch faces made in the Facemaker are installable this way. So you can't use any other watch face you downloaded from Telegram or Amazfit watch faces and install it this way. Okay, for that you have to create a ZPK, manually create this ZPK file, upload it into some hosting of yours, and that's the only way you can do it. Okay, so yes, this was the video covering how you can install Amazfit watch faces on ZeppOS devices. Okay, I hope you liked it, and I hope it helps you some way, because I know that many users have been having problems with it and don't know how to do this. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.